Excuse me. Hey guys! Oh my goodness, 5 of you were sitting here waiting. Waiting. Hey, I think whenever I'm getting ready to go live and like I put the thumbnail and all of that jazz, and you're waiting on me, I think it noted. One day I'm gonna change my last name to Coupons, just so it can really be Krista Coupons, because I say that all the time. It's so weird. All right, hey guys. Howdy. Howdy, partner. All right, so we do have a penny list coming up for tomorrow at Dollar General. Yes, you can buy items for just a penny. If you don't know, Dollar General penny items are discontinued items that the Dollar General employees forgot to pull off the shelf, didn't pull off the shelf, they didn't get the list. For whatever reason, there are penny items still left on the shelf for us to purchase. Woohoo! Give the video a thumbs up while you're here. And so, penny shopping is a secret. You cannot go into the store and ask the Dollar General employees where the penny items are, if they have any penny sales. If we have, okay, so here is something that happens a lot. So let's say we have this Nest tea that's a penny item, and we did actually a few weeks ago. And you go in the store and you're like, hey, do you have any peach Nest tea single bottles here? You can't do that. You can, obviously you can do whatever you want. I'm not the boss, but as someone who has penny shopped at Dollar General for many years successfully, I highly recommend that you do not ask them where things are that are on our penny list. And I also recommend that you don't ask them about the, penny items, penny sales, anything like that. If they ask you about penny items, then you say, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Okay. And I promise you, and I know this sounds like batshit crazy, but I promise you, if you ask them, like, you're gonna fail. And I said that in a video last week, and I watched the video back and I was like, oh, that kind of maybe sounded wrong. But you really will fail if you ask them about penny items. The Dollar General employees, even if they act like they want you to find them or they act like they're helping you, generally they don't want you to find them, right? Because kind of they're not doing their job if you're able to find them. Now, I did also make a video, tips for penny shopping at Dollar General. I linked it in the description box. It's not officially out on YouTube yet. You guys can watch it if you're struggling with penny shopping at Dollar General. Highly recommend that you watch that video and then my beginner's guide to penny shopping at Dollar General. Try to give you guys a lot of, like, sometimes, I don't know, we just go through different stages where you guys need different types of information, I feel like. So I did that video for you recently. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know you wanted it. Guess what I have on? You ready? You ready? You ready? Shirts. Now, I did get a shirt with my own name on it. That was like, okay, I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm not going to say what I was thinking, what I was going to say. But I was just advertising my shirt, not other things. I'm going to just say that. My son's favorite color is green, and the shirt has my name on it, so I knew he would be like, oh my gosh, Mommy, you have a green shirt with your name on it. So my 5-year-old thinks I'm cool because I got a green shirt with my name on it. You guys can get a green shirt with my name on it, or you can get a pink shirt with my name on it, a white shirt, a black shirt, whatever color shirt you want, down under the video. So make sure you check that out. Now, I want to tell you, we'll talk about the shirts really fast, okay? Because we'll talk more about it tomorrow. On Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do go live here on YouTube. And when I say we, I mean me and y'all. And y'all can ask questions, whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about. So make sure you come back at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're in Central Time, that will be 7 p.m. your time. If you're in Mountain Time, that will be 6 p.m. And if you're in Pacific Time, I think that would be 5 p.m. So tomorrow, Tuesday. I got this shirt. I ordered it, obviously, from my link, which is through Teespring. It's also where Nicole Burgess and all of those other people selling shirts right now, Savvy Coupon Shopper, they're also selling shirts through the same company. It is an Amazon company, which is why I wanted to obviously work with them, and I'm sure that's, a plus for the other people who are selling shirts through them as well. So anyway, I got this shirt, and I'll be honest with you, I opened up the little package that it come in, and it smelled overwhelming, overwhelmingly like chemicals, to be quite honest. So I washed it and then I wore it, and then I was like, you know what, I just want to make sure that the print on the shirt doesn't get messed up. So I washed this shirt 4 times already, and I put it in the dryer. And I also wanted to see if like the sizes were true to size. It is a Hanes shirt, like Hanes, H-A-N-E-S, Hanes. And so it does seem very true to size. My fat ass probably should have got an extra large, but it's okay. Anyway, it did shrink a tiny bit, but it's fine. So just wanted to let you guys know that and advertise the shirts. Now, there are like 6 different designs, and we did do some designs for men as well, like your husband potentially. Some of the shirts say, I'm just here to carry the bags. Like, they're cute. I really want to get Jason one of those. So there are several different designs. You don't have to get one with my name on it. You could potentially just get one, you know, whatever you wanted. But if you guys do buy a shirt, that does help support me, which gives me more time to work on this here YouTube channel, and I appreciate you also very much. So anyway, let's get into this penny list. So if you guys don't know, I do have a website. That website is called poweredbycoupons.com. It is a Dollar General couponing blog, and I did already post the penny list on my website. Now, it's really easy to get to, and I know sometimes you guys get really confused when we talk about the website, but the reason that I like posting it on the website is because we can then go back easily without having to go through all of my videos. You know, you can easily go back to these penny lists, and I also provide you guys with a link at the bottom of the post on my website, and you can print it from the Google Doc. Now, this is helpful for a couple of reasons. You guys know I do use the Dollar General Penny Finder app. It is just an app that helps you find penny items. I talk more about that in that penny shopping tips video that I have linked in the description box, and then I also have a tutorial for Dollar General Penny Finder. But some of you don't have a smartphone, or you know, stuff like that, random reasons. So anyway, you can go to my website and print the older penny lists and look for those items as well, because they're a little bit easier to find on the website as opposed to going through all of my videos. Now, here's the thing. Suddenly on YouTube, we have all kinds of penny shoppers. Isn't it amazing? When I've been talking about penny shopping here on YouTube for like a year and a half. No, not that long. Actually, my beginner's guide to penny shopping video, I think, was my first penny video that I posted, and I posted it in August of last year. And I was the only person at that time talking about penny shopping. There was a few people before me, but now we have all of these penny shoppers on YouTube. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I've always told you guys that you should definitely get your information from more than one person. I think that is very helpful. I didn't watch Saving with Vanessa's video, but she does work at Dollar General, and she posted a video about the penny list today, so you guys should check her out as well. Now, shut up, Krista, and let's talk about this penny list. So it looks like to me that this penny list is mostly 4th of July and like Memorial Day stuff. I think it's like Memorial Day stuff. I know it's the 4th of July stuff, and I do believe also it's Memorial Day stuff, and it might seem weird to you that I'm unsure, but I'll tell you why I'm unsure. So I got this list sent to me, and there is a like barcode UPC numbers with the products there on the list, and I'm going to show you the list here on my phone. I'll pull it up. Well, actually, this isn't my phone, but I can't talk and type at the same time. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I'll show you the list, but there are like blah, 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 and then a barcode. I only put the last 4 digits of the barcode on the list for you guys because that's really all you need. A lot of the times the barcodes do not match up with the actual products. It is safe to say, especially with the 4th of July stuff, if you find any, then it's going to be a penny tomorrow. Now, usually we do like to verify by other penny shoppers that it's ringing up a penny, because sometimes for whatever reason the list can be wrong. If you guys were penny shopping a few weeks ago, we had a penny list with 4 items on it. It turned out like 13 items had pennied. So the list can be wrong, and that sometimes is not our mistake. It's Dollar General's mistake. So always just kind of keep up with what's going on and see if other penny shoppers are posting the items that they got for a penny on Instagram, Facebook, and Penny Finder. Again, I have a video linked in the description box I think you guys will find helpful if you're new to penny shopping at Dollar General. But we do always have to say your miles may vary, meaning don't come for me if the penny list isn't correct. Because I'm giving you, I've seen it with my very own eyes, I'm giving you the penny list from a Dollar General employee, and it is the official penny list that the Dollar General corporate office sent to the employees. So I didn't actually just make this up. Jeez, that was a lot of talking, wasn't it? I don't even know what I said. I'm all jacked up on coffee. Okay, so the phone didn't work out. So we're going to look at the computer here. So if you go on my website and then you click this post, sorry, I don't mean to be shaking the phone. Click on the post that says Dollar General Penny List for July 31st, 2018. Obviously, that is tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday. Now, penny items do not early activate. Dang it, I should have put that in that other video. I forgot to say that. Because you guys ask me that every single time we talk about penny shopping. Another really important, that's just a thing asking you to sign up for my newsletter. Another really important thing is, dang, I lost my train of thought. Penny items don't early activate. I don't remember what the other important thing was. If I remember, I'll let you know. So here's the list. I know you can't really see that probably, but I'm just showing you something. So here's my beginner's guide to penny shopping. I just put that on there in case somebody lands on my website that doesn't really know about penny shopping and they're confused. But if you go all the way down to the bottom of the post and you click here, you can print this out from the Google Doc. You can also print from the website by right-clicking and then just hitting print. But I know a lot of you like to go to the Google Doc. You could save it, the Google Doc, if you'd like. You just cannot edit the Google Doc. Oh, and I was going to say another important thing to say is please, okay, so I mean this in the nicest possible way. You guys are my friends, and I do mean this in the nicest possible way, but every time we talk about penny items, the day of the penny items, I get 200 messages of pictures of items of people asking me, is this a penny? There's no chance in hell that every Tuesday I could answer every person. So if you guys do have a question like that, is a specific item a penny? Please, I beggeth thee to go to Facebook and find our penny shopping group on Facebook, which I just created like 2 days ago. It's called Powered by Pennies. Get it? The website's Powered by Coupons. The Facebook group for couponing is called Powered by Coupons. The Facebook group for penny shopping is called Powered by Pennies. Jesus, please, I have to send you that Dollar General account, and I always forget when I'm not home, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not forget. Is the coupon for school supplies still valid? Absolutely. The only problem is we're having tons of problems at Dollar General right now with everything not working. By the way, there is no update on the 2 off 10. As far as I know, it's still not working. I haven't seen any successful hauls yet. So let's talk about this penny list because I get way off track and I gotta stay on track. If you guys have random questions, I'll take them at the end. And then you can also, if you'd like, come to our live video tomorrow, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So on this penny list, I'm going to kind of read it off to you. I don't know a better way to do this. I like to do the penny list as pre-recorded videos, but it gets to be just a little bit impossible because, or today it was, because there's so much I want to get up for you guys, and I am only one person. There's only so much I can do, so it was just easier to go live. Again, I did make a video, tips for penny shopping, and that video is linked in the description box. I have not officially released that video on YouTube. I'm actually kind of testing out a little trick I learned. So if you guys do watch that video, please leave a comment on it and give it a thumbs up and watch it all the way through. All right, so let's talk about this penny list. So it says, now on this Google Doc, Jesus, I drank too much coffee, and then I was going to drink one of these things. I was going to see if this tastes good. But I'm not going to drink the whole thing because I'm going to be bouncing off the walls in a minute. On this Google Doc and on the website post, I always do put, remember, penny shopping is a secret, blah, 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 blah. Dollar General Employee Handbook says that if the penny items are found on the sales floor, the employees are to sell them to you for just a penny, as long as the item is on the sales floor. And that it definitely does not say they only have to sell you one penny item. It definitely does not say it excludes certain regions, and that stores can make up their own rules. So if you get to the store and you find a bunch of penny items, put those items in your cart. If you think, or just to be safe in general, if you think you're going to have problems, just to be safe, go ahead and take a picture of the items in your cart. Those penny items, take a picture of what you have, so you have proof. And then go up to the register. If I think I'm going to have a problem, I start recording on my phone. But anyway, you don't have to do that. Not everybody wants to do that. I just record on my phone. That way, when the district manager calls me, I have proof, you know. So anyway, if the cashier gives you shit, just show them that page out of the Dollar General Employee Handbook that says they have to sell you penny items. If you don't have that page, it is posted on my website. If you go to my website, poweredbycoupons.com, and then how to penny shop at Dollar General. I also put the page in that video linked in the description box, tips for beginner penny shoppers, or whatever the video is called. Anyway, show the employee that, because a lot of the times, like, you bust them, right? They're like, oh, I can't sell penny items. And you're like, oh, bullshit, bitch, it's in your policy. Sorry for the cussing. And they'll be like, oh, suddenly I can sell them to you. But if they still refuse to sell them to you, you can just call the Dollar General corporate office and be like, my sister used to work at Dollar General, and I know they have to sell me penny items. And they won't. And then they'll fix it for you, okay? So anyway, on this list, all of these items have the words home decor in front of them. Now, I didn't type out home decor for each item since every single item said home decor. I was just letting you know in the Google Doc. And then at the end of all the words, all the items, it said one count. Again, I'm not going to type that out. Sorry. So we got ribbon mesh, steak cross, a small one. It took me forever to figure out what ARTIF was. It's artificial, by the way, if you didn't realize that. I didn't write it. I didn't type it out at the time because I could not figure out what it meant. But it means artificial. So anyway, there's a ton of stuff. I'm not going to read it all to you. We got a Bush 3 Patriot flag, candle, LED, patriotic. So these are like the 4th of July items. Now, I did try to go to Dollar General and find these items so I could show you pictures of the items, but my store, they were gone. I'm sorry, they were gone. And I had the kids with me. Usually, if I go to one store and they don't have them, damn, I can't get this thing open. I will go to the rest of the Dollar General stores and try to find them for you so I can take a picture. But I had the kids with me today, and I am going to have the kids with me until school starts. So I didn't do that. I'm sorry. What if a item is in your cart? Oh, what if the item is in a cart in aisles and not on the shelf? Can you take them? Let me read to you what this says. Let me read it to you. That is a very good question, by the way. Hold on, we'll read it. Dang it. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I don't want to get it all over my shirt. Oh my God. Oh. I do believe that was the hardest thing I've ever had to try to open that I just bought from the Walmart. The local Walmart. Do you guys say that? I do. And Jason's always like, the local Walmart. I figured since you guys all had these little coffee drinks, we would test them out together. If you don't have them, you should get IBOTTA so you can get them for free at Walmart. All right, I'm going to go to my website, which is called poweredbycoupons.com, and then we're going to go to how to penny shop at Dollar General. Let's see if it's good. Oh my God. It's really good. Why don't they just make some iced coffee like this? I don't want it in a shot. I want the whole big old cup of it. This is so friggin' good. Who was it? I think Crazy Coupon Addict. I was watching one of his videos the other day, and he was talking about how much he loves these, that he bought them, he buys them all the time without the rebate. And so I was like, I love iced coffee. If you guys don't know, I drink tons of iced coffee every day. And those monsters, of course. It says this is equivalent to a cup of coffee. So I only took a few sips because I'm already jacked up. So yeah. Anyway. Excuse me. So I added a little thing on my website. Well, first of all, let's talk about this. I gotta change that thumbnail. That is the worst picture. I've been putting the best deals this week videos up here. This is from like 2 weeks ago because I didn't do one last week, but that's handy for you. And then here you can sign up for my newsletter. I need to get more serious about my newsletters and send them out. And then you scroll down just a little bit and here's the penny policy. Let's read what it says. But you guys should sign up for the newsletter, and I'll start sending you guys out newsletters. And when I say newsletter, I just will send, like, if there's a really important video. I know a lot of you don't get the notifications, or if I make a post on my website that I don't make a video about that's important, or something important that I might need to tell you about. Like today, if I wasn't able to go live and let you know, I could have sent out in the newsletter the 2 off 10 wasn't working, like just important stuff like that. So it is helpful if you guys sign up for the newsletter. So if I have some information that I need to get out to quickly, you are there and able to see it in your email. I wanted to send out text alerts, but I can't find a inexpensive way to do that. Maybe if we grow later down the road, but at this point there's no chance in hell that I could pay like $400 a month to send you guys text. I just can't. So anyway, maybe if you buy a lot of shirts I can. Anyway, here is the penny policy. This is actually a page out of the Dollar General employee handbook. So sometimes you do run into the problem that the Dollar General employees might not know that they even have a handbook, which is completely ridiculous to me. But that's just the way it is. That's just the truth. Dollar General is terrible at communication with their employees. Sometimes the employees know, they just don't want to admit to you that they know. Here's exactly what it says. I'm going to read it word for word. Okay. Policy. Penny sales should not occur in a store at any time. I should read it without looking at you guys so it doesn't sound ridiculous. Penny sales should not occur in a store at any time, period. If an item rings up for a penny, the item should be sold to the customer for a penny. Well, hot diggity damn. But the SKU must be validated using the procedures below. If the SKU is out of date, the merchandise must be removed and reviewed using the product, blah, 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 blah. This is just telling them basically to take the little barcode off the shelf and remove all the rest of the products. But if you are a penny shopper and you go into a store and there's Nestea sitting on a shelf and there's 50 and you know that they're a penny, don't just put one in your cart, walk up to the register and try to purchase it. Put all of 50 of them in your cart, walk up to the register and try to purchase them. And then you can you don't have to put all 50 on the counter, right? Just put one on the counter if you're unsure. Do not ever, please, do not ever, 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 please do not ever ask for a price check. Just put one on the counter. If they say, are you going to buy the rest of those? Be like, I might do it in a separate transaction. I don't know. That's what I do. And so we'll ring this one up and I'll see on the little thing that says the price, that it rang up for a penny. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And I put the rest of my items up there for them to ring it up. Okay, just to be safe, so you don't put all 50 up on the counter and then they don't ring up a penny and then you're like, oh no, I thought these were on sale and they're not. In the event that they ring the one up and it doesn't ring up a penny, you can just be like, oh my gosh, I bought these last week and they were on sale. I thought they were still on sale. Can you please just void it off my transaction and I'll put these back on the shelf for you. That's exactly word for word what I personally say, and I highly recommend that you guys say the same thing, okay? The lights hanging behind me, I got from Kroger for half off. They were $10. My blowing up, so if it's freezing up a little bit, that's why you guys all ran to the website and are signing up for the newsletter, and it's notifying me of that. Every time you do, it notifies me twice. I don't know how to get it to only notify me once. I don't really need 2 notifications, but what else? You can use a coupon. Is that what someone's asking? You can use a coupon on penny items. Somebody asked for very specific penny items. I could not find these items in store. If I could have, I would have done this as a pre-recorded video so I could show you specifically the items my store have done, removed these items off the shelf. I have to be honest with you. I will not be going searching for these penny items tomorrow. I mean, if I swing by Dollar General, I'll look and see if they have any, but I am not going to waste my time and gas to go to Dollar General and take my kids with me for 4th of July items. I'm just not. You may want to. If you do, that's great. If you don't, that's fine. Obviously, it's your choice. You can also look for older penny items while you're in store, but I'm not going to waste my time with this specific list. I mean, unless my purple dot goes to like 90% off for something, because in my area, purple dot's still 70%, which is so sad. Someone said, my area keeps the penny items off the shelf. I think they know about penny deals. Well, yeah, most stores do. They're supposed to take them off the shelf. And see, a lot of, like, there gets to be a lot of confusion with penny items, you guys, and I know before we do every type of penny video, like, it takes me 3 minutes to be like, please don't go into the store and ask the employees where the penny items are, blah, 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 blah. And I know that is super annoying if you know about penny items, but you guys have to understand, no matter how many times I say that, there's always people who comment, I called the corporate office because they don't have penny items at my Dollar General or something like that, you know? So I know that disclaimer is really annoying, but I just have to mention it because some people just hear about penny items from whatever and they get really confused and misinformation, especially that's why I was bringing up all the people who are on YouTube talking about penny items all of a sudden. It's all fine and dandy, and it usually works out really good for me when people who don't know what they're doing start talking about things, and I know what I'm talking about around that subject at least, because then those people who are watching them usually end up finding me. Which is helpful for me, but a lot of the times it is just really hard to clear up misinformation. And I know for a fact that the new penny people that we have are very new to like discount shopping and couponing, and so it can be one hot mess of misinformation. So you have to be really careful of where you're getting your information from, and you know, stuff like that. Another thing is, and I want to mention this, and I know this is maybe annoying, but you guys know I just say how I see it. And penny shopping usually does bring in a lot of views, and sometimes that's why people, even if they don't know what they're talking about, will try to make videos and stuff about penny shopping, because they see, you know, like my one penny shopping video got 62,000 views. In the couponing community, especially on YouTube, that is huge, right? A lot of other types of videos don't bring in those types of views. So they want to try to get that many views, so they start talking about it even if they don't know what the hell they're talking about. So my point here is just be careful of what you are getting information from, okay? Yes, and I'm so glad you did, Cindy. I didn't mean to be like all new people are dumbasses or anything at all, because I don't think that. I think just people hear, like I watched a video just the other day, and it was like, look at all these penny items I got at Dollar General. And they didn't give any information about penny shopping. They were like, they were just a penny, and that was it. And so people don't know the information about it. And then they're like, they go into the store and they're like, and naturally, I mean, I would too if I seen a video like that. I would go into Dollar General and be like, I heard you have penny items. Where are they? I don't think that it makes you an idiot if you don't know. And I know you said you looked up the information, and that's great. I wish everyone did, but unfortunately, most people don't. They just want to know like how to get stuff for a penny. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Powered space by space pennies. You put it all together like as if it were the website. Powered space by space pennies. If let me see if I can post the link to the group. I might just be able to do that. We did just create the Facebook group, so we don't have a whole lot of posts or anything in there yet. But we will. You know, it's something that everybody has to kind of work on together. I need to get to making some rules and stuff like that for the Facebook group, and I will do that as soon as possible. Like I said, there are just a shit ton of deals this week, and there's so much I want to do, and to be honest, I'm not that great at time management, so I really have to be very careful with my time. I'm just not, and I wish I were better at time management. If I was, I could probably do amazing. And I'm sorry for the clickbait thumbnail for this video. It looks like I was in store and I'm not. But I really struggle with pictures of myself. So I thought it was a better picture than the picture I took today. So I used it. Sorry. Sorry about the clickbait. I guess it's not clickbait. I was delivering what I told you I would deliver. YouTube gets mad. When will you do a breakdown for Friday and Saturday? That's what I'm working on tomorrow. That's another reason why I'm not going to penny shop or anything. I've already actually written out some breakdowns, and I'm going to film and edit them. I need to do a best deals this week video. You guys really like those videos. So I was reading your comments. Sorry. It's easier to read them from the computer so the phone doesn't shake. Poweredbycoupons.com. Yes. It's hard to find penny items, Deborah says. Deborah, is that really how you spell your name? That's amazing. I've never seen anybody's name. I was trying to find your page. I can't find it. Please. My website, you mean? Hold on. Hold on just a second. I think actually I could just... See, I actually posted that penny list on my website like almost 24 hours ago. So I think it is helpful if you guys do check my website. I mean, I'm not always on it. Sometimes I slack with the website just because my internet sucks at home. Not because I'm a slacker. The website is important to me, and I really want to get you guys in the habit of going there. So if something ever happened to YouTube, I have a place to talk to you guys, communicate, that type of thing. So another reason why I would like you guys to sign up for the newsletter so I can get you guys information, God forbid if something ever happens with YouTube. But you got to open, when I email you the newsletter, even if you don't read it, open it, because if you're not, I can only have so many people on the list. And so if you're not opening up my newsletter, I will kick you off the list. You can rejoin if you want later, but make sure you open up the email that I send you. You are so cool. Oh my gosh, nobody ever tells me I'm cool. Thank you. My Dollar General, none of my coupons come off today. Great. I put the link in the chat. Do you guys see it? For the post on my website with the penny list. I'm also going to go right now and put it in my description box down below. Did the 2 off 10 work? No, not working. In fact, there's still, I get notifications when you guys comment on my videos. While I've been live, there's been 3 people that commented, just got back from Dollar General and the 2 off 10 is still not working, or something to that effect. So no. No, no, no. When it works, I will alert everyone. Can't find you on Facebook. I hope it works tomorrow. Me too. I forget, and I should know this. I forget, and I should know this, but Dollar General resets their registers a certain time of day, and that's usually like if we have a digital coupon that's attaching to something it shouldn't be, or a coupon's not working, or an instant savings isn't working. When they reset the registers at that certain time, that's usually when things that's usually when things start working or not working. And for the life of me, I've tried to remember what time of day that is. I believe it's 8 p.m., but I could be wrong. Okay. I'm going to put the link in the description box for my website. And the Facebook group. Right now. So if you guys are wanting the link so it's easier to find, hold on, and after I save it, you can refresh the video and it will be in the description box. I cannot believe how good this thing is. This coffee thing. Okay. Refresh and look in the description box. I added the blog post on my website so you can go directly to the blog post and print the penny list. And then also I added the Facebook group. I found SS17 yellow white dot on tag, but they rung up SW17 and SW18 and not a penny. I didn't, I don't know of any of the white or yellow dot items from 2017 that have pennied at all. I mean, I'm not always right. I'm not always right, ever. Like, I'm just not. I wish I could be. So I could be wrong, but I don't know of any of the white or yellow dot 17 clothing that has pennied. Wait, what's in my closet? Am I lying? Hold on, let me see what I got in my closet. Over here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I am wrong. Oh, shitski. You guys took a tumble. Now I'm upside down. Is this the right way? That was crazy. What's going on with my hair back here? It's a mess. Oh, I was wrong and you were right. Go figure. SS17 yellow dot. Yeah, maybe they reset. Sometimes too, guys, they make this so confusing sometimes because you ever go in Dollar General? I know those experienced penny shoppers are going to say yes. You go in Dollar General and you see the same exact shirt that you have for a penny already, and you'll see the same shirt with a different tag on it with a different dot. So it'll be like blue dot or something like that. Happens to me a lot, and a lot of the times people will comment on my videos that, like, I have that same exact shirt at home for a penny, but that one wasn't a penny, and that's because sometimes the tag is just different for that item and the number. Usually there's also, if the item don't have a tag, there's usually a little tag on the inside of the shirt with a number that they can type in. This one has one. It's on the inside of the shirt. And the cashier can type this number in. I don't know how to tell them to type that number in. Because I've had some cashiers that were willing to do it. They just couldn't figure out how to get it in the computer. It's a nice men's shirt for a penny. Too bad it rings like cigarette smoke. Well, y'all are really signing up for that newsletter. Is that a men's or a women's shirt? Men's. It's men's. Oh. Yeah, you could totally wear it if you wanted to. I know you mentioned that these white yellow dots could have reset, but on the receipt they rung up with SW17 and SW18. Even though the tags had SS17, has that happened to you? Not that I've ever noticed. No. I've also never heard anybody ever say that. So, I don't know. Do you still have your receipt? Can you send me a picture of the item and send me a picture of the receipt so I can see for myself? Can you email me at kristaramsey6@gmail.com, just in case you don't know what a number 6 looks like? Hey, you just answered it. Oh my God, you guys are really signing up for the newsletter. It's insane. I'm gonna need a workman's comp. That fall injured me. Haha. How is that little tiny drink so hard to open? Hope it tastes good for all that work. I know, that was insane. I literally had to use my son's little play, I can't say the word, because I'll get demonetized, play item that was laying here, to open it. Will the Blue Star Toys penny, if there is any left? They're not on the list. I seen the list with my very own eyes, and they are not on the list, unfortunately. The 2 off 10 is not working. You have a newsletter? Yes. You can sign up for it. I don't know that we would call it a newsletter. Maybe that's the wrong word. It's a somebody what would that be called? It's a mailing list. I email you. Okay, so just to be quite honest, my mailing list is I only get 4 a month for free, or maybe now it's 3 a month for free. And if I want to send you guys emails, any more emails than that, I have to pay, which, you know, I'm a couponer, so I'm cheap. And so I've been on the fence about paying and doing the more emails in a month. If you guys open them and read them, the problem is, the reason that I haven't is because there's like, I don't know, let's say 1,000 people on my mailing list, and only 100 or 200 open the newsletter, like actually open the email, because it tells me if you open the email or not. I'm watching you. Yeah, you right there not opening my emails. I'm watching you. I see you don't open them. What the hell, man? Really? So, if you guys open them and read them, I'll send more. Maybe I should just send more so you guys can open them and read them. Duh. I might do that. The 2 off 10 has always been the same as the 5 off 25. So the $10 threshold is before coupons and tax. So some people said they called Dollar General, and Dollar General told them that they changed it, and now it's after coupons. You get the $2 off $10 purchase. But I called today too, and that was definitely not my experience when I called the corporate office. I think what happens sometimes is people will post stuff like that in Facebook groups, and then people will come and say that they called on my videos, like comment on the video that they called, and that's what corporate said, even if it's not true. I don't know, because that was not my experience when I called Dollar General today. So yeah, they told me that they were working to fix it, that they knew that there was a problem and they were working to fix it. I should have recorded the call and let you guys hear it. It does go to your spam folder. I signed up with one of my emails to see, and it does go to my spam folder. So you have to put me on your contacts in your email. The email that I email you from. Which I'm not sure what the email that I email you from is exactly, actually. Maybe we should make a video about that. All right, you guys got anything else to say? I got some work to do. Laura is harassing me for sparkle scenarios. At least she told me earlier in the week. What cracks me up is when people leave comments on my videos, like Friday night at 8 p.m. You know, we have the 5 all 25 on Saturday. People will come and leave comments on my videos Friday night at 8 p.m. and be like, hey, Krista, could you make me a scenario for diapers and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, geez, these people really think I don't have a life, don't they? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care to try to accommodate you guys. Obviously, I cannot make a scenario for 20,000 people, like 20,000 different scenarios. But I do, like, if there's a lot of people who ask for a very specific item, I will include that item. But for the most part, when I make scenarios, I try to mix it up sometimes. And then I also try to get us the lowest possible out of pocket. Because something that I've learned since I've been a Dollar General couponer is if I always just focus on getting the lowest possible out of pocket, no matter what the items are, usually I can build up a stockpile that way and eventually get all of the items that I would like to get. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Paper products! Somebody yelled at me that in the comments. Okay. Someone says, if you have a Stop and Shop, there's a Sparkle BOGO. Oh, okay. Someone screenshot it. I shit some good shit, man. Cheers. Girl, I already got a video on it. Go to my website, poweredbycoupons.com, and then go to how to use IBOTTA. And there is not only a video tutorial, but I also paid someone in the couponing community to type it out. So you can watch the video or you can read it and learn how to use IBOTTA. There's, I think, actually a couple of different IBOTTA videos. So yeah. But I love the video requests. I do. If you guys think of something specific that you would like a video on, I really do appreciate when you guys ask me. I think some of you aren't afraid to ask me, but then I'm like, y'all coming on my videos Friday at 8 p.m. asking for scenarios, and it sounds like I'm bitching about that, and I'm really not. I'm just saying that's impossible. Videos take hours and hours, and then sometimes they take hours to upload. So there's not a chance in hell Friday at 8 p.m. I can accommodate you for Saturday, you know, usually, at least, unless we do it live, which is difficult sometimes. But anyway, if you have a specific request for a scenario, it's best if you let me know early in the week, as Laura is right now. And then also, if you have a specific video idea, I love to hear your video ideas. You guys have a lot of good questions and creative ideas sometimes, and things that I don't remember having trouble with when I was a beginner, and so that's the hard part for me, is like I don't remember what it was like, what questions specifically that I had, and I didn't know that I was going to start a YouTube channel, so I did not write any of those questions down. So, you know, when you ask me, it's helpful. Even if I don't make a video about your idea, it's so helpful, because I might later, you know. I actually have a notebook that I write videos that I would like to do down in, and videos that you guys request. So yeah, Jesus Christ, I just talked for 4 minutes about you requesting a video. That's amazing. I talk a lot, I'm sorry. If you use a digital coupon, then you come back home, log into your digital coupons, and it is still there. Can you use it again? No. No. No, 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 no. If it's still there 2 days later, then use it again. But it's probably not going to be. Same thing happened to me last week. Damn, I drank the whole thing almost already. Same thing happened to me last week. I went to Dollar General and I wanted to see my digital receipt for some reason. And I don't remember why. I don't remember. But anyway, I kept checking for it to show up in my account, and it hadn't for like, and it should have been there already. Since I have fake emails and phone numbers, they can't send me a copy that way. I have to go in my Dollar General account to see them. Excuse me. So when the receipt didn't show up, I looked to check and see if the digital coupons were still available on my account, and they were for the rest of that day. So the next day they were gone. So just be careful of that. It might not show in your account immediately. Someone just commented, I'm not going to read it word for word, but basically I gave my sister a 5 off 25 scenario, and she went to the store, and the Dollar General employee told her that the 5 off 25 was after coupons. Look, some of the employees just like to make up their own rules, and it's very wrong on their part. They're going against the rules of the company that they work for's corporate office. That is wrong. It's not okay. When you allow them to get away with that, it makes them think, well, I get away with telling everybody that they can't do what I don't want them to do, so I'll just make up rules for everything else. And it snowballs out of control, and before you know it, you can't use coupons on the items in the travel section. You can't use printable coupons. You spend $25 after coupons. You can't buy penny items at that store. They don't sell penny items at that store. Like all kinds of bullshit rules. So you have to stop it now before it gets worse. And the way to stop it would be to call the Dollar General corporate office. Now, the only bad thing is you can't make up that you went to Dollar General Friday at 8 p.m. and the cashier told you that, because they're going to look up the records of your receipt and see that that actually happened. So do it now. Even if you don't want to call, you can go to, what I like to do is go to the Dollar General Facebook page and message them. They send you a link to create like a ticket or whatever, and let them know. So if you don't want to call, you can just do things that way. And then, and what the district or what the corporate office will have you do is leave your phone number basically, and the district manager will call you. Now, when the district manager calls you, I highly recommend that you guys just save the district manager's phone number. So then when you have further trouble, instead of calling the corporate office, just call the district manager. Now, maybe that's annoying, but believe me, I do it. I text her. I'm like, but I think that's better, because when you call the corporate office, you are getting them in trouble, probably. You know, if you just directly call the district manager, you're probably not getting the district manager in trouble because their store employees are idiots, and you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're just going straight to them. So think about doing that. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just my advice. If you, especially if you have a real whatever that word is, area of Dollar General employees, then you can just. Crazy what they come up with on their own. It really is crazy, Kitty. It is. It's bullshit, and it makes me angry, because there's no reason for it. If you know that you dislike couponers and you're mad that they're getting a deal, or whatever your beef is with it, you think couponers come in your store and make a mess. Mostly that's what they say to me. I've asked managers, like I've just come out and asked them, like, what's the problem? Why do you guys hate couponers so much? And usually they say that the couponers will come in, and if their coupon doesn't work, like if it doesn't scan, then they'll basically raise hell, or they'll leave stuff out in buggies everywhere and not put it back, or they'll make a mess in the store and stuff like that. And so as long as you're respectful and you're being respectful in the store, you should expect nothing but being treated the same way back from the employees, especially when they work for a company that heavily promotes couponing. If they don't like it, then they should go find another job immediately, right? Best still using a 5 off 3 gain coupon? Is it expired? Kroger. Go to Kroger and buy gain fireworks and use the 5 times digital coupon. That's what I've been using mine on. It makes, look, I got so many, they're in the floor. I gotta put them up. I got so much stuff to put up right now, but anyway, these are $1.99 in the Kroger Mega Sale after the 5 times digital coupon. If you use that 5 off 3, then you pay $1 for 3, which is a phenomenal price for these. My first week working at Walmart, a guy with expired coupons got mad at me, so I can see why the stereotypes exist. For sure. For sure. I've been in the store when couponers are like raising hell. And I know a girl who lives in my area, and once we went to Walmart, and she's like, I will cause a scene. And I was like, oh my Lord. I do not know her. You know? So I understand from their perspective. But you have to treat people with respect until you have a reason not to, right? You can't just say everyone who uses coupons is a piece of shit and is going to act like an idiot. Like, you can't. It would be like us sitting here saying that everyone who works at Dollar General is a fucking asshole. Sorry about the F-bomb. You know I had to say it once. Just have DG want to use it there. 5 off 3. This week, all the gain products, I mean, just because you have a coupon doesn't mean that you should use it. But if you insist upon using it, all the gain products are $3.95 this week with a $2 digital coupon. So you could use your 5 off 3. And you would pay about $2.28 per item for gain items. In my opinion, that's high. If you use it in a 5 off 25, then it would obviously be lower and be a better deal. But I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. The $2 off digital coupons are a better deal. You could use it with the 5 off 30 gain scented item coupon. Now that might be a good option for you. If you have a paper 5 off 25, you could get your total up to $30 in gain products. Oh. You could get your total up to $30 in gain products. Hand over your paper 5 of 25 first, then put your, you'd have to get your total up to, I'm sorry, is the, shit, I don't know, never mind. I'll make a video about it. That's what I just remembered to do, is I sent a note to myself to make a video about it. And I sent it to my friend that's going to be like, oh, what the hell are you doing? You're full of requests today, Laura. I have a paper one too and a digital. I got gang coupons. Just wanted to use the 5 off 3 too. Okay, let me. I'm gonna actually do the gang breakdown first. Last time when I did that, it got a shit ton of views. Honestly, I'm just being honest here. Okay, so I will try to, is it out of the laundry detergent, the powder laundry detergent? I hear those are not scanning right at Dollar General. Is that where it's from? Because I think our P&G 5 off 3's already expired. Yes, they're not scanning. So you need to know that, because when you go to use it, you're gonna have trouble. See, Connie says won't scan right. Thank you, Connie, for letting us know, because I think sometimes I just put stuff in the back of my mind and I don't know if I made it up or if I really seen it. You got one in your P&G Sunday? Can you use the 5 off 25 with the 5 off 30? Yes, I have videos about it. Search for them on YouTube. Search using 2 store coupons at Dollar General, Krista coupons, and you can watch that video. So you can't even use it at DG. Correct. You can, but only if the cashier is going to push it through. And see, knowing that, I will not put it in a breakdown video. I know some people do and are like, don't mention it, but I will not do that, knowing that it doesn't work, because then everybody's going to get mad at me. Well, you're lucky. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I gotta smoke a cigarette. I'm all jacked up on coffee. I did use both coupons. Yeah, they both work. I have a video about it. Just have to do it a very specific way. I was thinking we got a 3 off 3. That's why I was really confused. The 3 off 3, I believe, does work, but not the 5 off 3. You're going to crash tonight? Yes, hopefully. I got to go to bed early. I'm not getting enough sleep every day, and I feel like crap, which is why I got jacked up on coffee. I'm going to smoke one too. Hey, I have been smoking. We couldn't smoke in the rental car, and I'm glad I said that. It reminded me to check to see if they gave me my deposit back yet. We could not smoke in our rental car when we went to Tennessee the other day. And I bought one of those Mark 10 Marlboro. It's not a vape, but it's like a kind of like a vape, I guess. But I like it much better than the vape. I think I could quit smoking with it. In fact, I didn't smoke half of the day today because I had that. And I ran out of cigarettes, and I was like, I'm not going to the store. I'm just going to smoke this little vape. And it got me through until I went out. Then I stopped at the store, but I think I can quit smoking with it. So if you're interested in quit smoking, you might want to at least try it. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out my website, poweredbycoupons.com. I have the penny list posted there where you can go print it out. There is a video in the description box for tips about penny shopping at Dollar General. I probably will release that video either later tonight or tomorrow. If you watch that video in the description box, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I'm running kind of a test, which is why it's not released yet, but I'm telling you where it's at. And so it's helpful if you guys leave a comment and thumbs it up and let the video play all the way through. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And then tomorrow we will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, tomorrow I'm going to work on your breakdowns. And this week, I promise you, if I have to do the son of a bitches live, I will not get your breakdowns up the night before the deals. Okay, I will do my damnedest to get them up for you as early as humanly possible so you guys can plan for those. Okay, if you guys need anything, please put them in the comments of the video. That is most helpful. The Facebook group, by the way, is also linked in the description box of this video. The Facebook group and the list, the penny list. So just open up the description box. There's all kinds of useful information down there, not only in this video but all of my videos. You should look in the description box. If you go to my website, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter or email list, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Give the video a thumbs up and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.